This is really bizarre to watch myself. Okay. This looks really wrong to me. I don't like it. I'm just gonna go with it, whatever. I have been wanting to do a vlog for a few days now. I'm gonna try and do one every other week or so. We'll see how it goes. College is coming up soon, so next term, don't know how much time I'll have. So I wanted to do a video today about being an ally, I guess. And I'm not talking about being like an ally or anything like that. I mean just like actually trying to be in solidarity with people instead of just trying to say that you're something so that you look better for yourself. Like, oh yeah, I'm totally an ally, you know, I should be included in this community, so yeah, no, not that kind of shit. As far as identity goes, it can be very, very difficult to find where you fit in different situations, which makes sense. Everyone is diverse, everyone is their own person. There's a lot of talking that goes into this, and a lot of people that don't know where exactly they should be in the discourse about it. And I thought I'd give a little bit of talk about this with my own experience. I've seen a lot of people be like, oh my gosh, it's so exhausting to try and, to try and put yourself in someone else's shoes. And that's correct. It is difficult. It takes a lot of energy, a lot of time to be able to do that. But what I've found personally is if you're putting enough energy into it, if you are actually working to be a better person for the people around you, not just for yourself, it actually gets easier over time. 3 years ago, me talking about the trans community, I would have been completely wrong about most of what I was saying. Like, I would have been completely wrong. I am cis. I don't know much about being trans. I don't know that experience. That's not me. I have a lot of friends who do have that experience, who are trans, but that doesn't make me any more of an ally just by knowing them, you know? I'm never going to be able to say, this is what it's like to be discriminated against if you're trans. This is my own experience. No. This is my own experience of being cis in a cis-normative society. You can't be discriminated against for being cis. Like, if you are, all that goes into it is if you hurt feelings, goodbye, the end. Like, that's it. Like, your discomfort over other people's safety, really? Come on. You're better than that. You know you are. You're trying to get better than that anyway. So, I can more easily think of different ways that trans people experience discrimination now, and the ways that I can minimize that myself in my own life. But, it took a lot of energy and fighting to get there for me, and that's okay. I'm coming from a place of a lot of privilege. So, I'm white, I'm cis, I'm dyadic, I'm all sorts of things. There's a lot of different privileges that go into my life. Every once in a while I do screw up and I forget to, check where I'm coming from. But, I mean, that happens. It just happens. It's what happens. You just gotta be more careful in the future. It's honestly that easy. What I'm trying to get at with this is, yeah, complain all you want about how difficult it is to be an ally. It's your own choice to do so. It is really your own choice. And if you're gonna be an ally, you're gonna have uncomfortable moments. It's just how it is. I also want to add on that, there's a lot of talk about, I'm finally an ally, I'm finally, in solidarity. The thing is, there's not an end game. There's really not. It's a constant rechecking and rechecking and rechecking of where you're coming from. It's constantly thinking of where you are in the discussion. This is where you are. This is what that means to people around you. This is what it means to you. This is how you've experienced this. There's privilege, there's oppression. You can be both. You can be one or the other, and I know a lot of people are going to be confused about, how can you be both? For example, I'm a woman, which is a disprivileged identity, but I'm cis, which is privileged. I am both privileged and disprivileged for my gender. That is a thing. That is totally a thing, and if you disagree, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. And I don't want to make this video sound like I'm complaining about how difficult it is to be an ally. Like, no, it is difficult, but that's not anybody's problem but my own. Yep, okay. I think that's it. Bye. I need to re-dye it. I want to dye it blue, but I haven't had the time yet. I don't know what I'm doing.